Fine, fine, fine. Watch another one of those videos where the SEO guru clickbaits you into watching their video. You're learning all this new stuff about AI. Go join their school community. But let's be real, you're not actually making any money from SEO. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to actually make money from SEO. We're going to be using a tool called Arvo, which I'll link down in the description and the first comment. And this will just straight up save you time and money. So every single morning, your city publishes a spreadsheet of day one businesses, brand new, zero SEO, fresh budget, scoop them up before anyone else gets them. And I call this my steal method. So stick around, I'll guide you through it step by step. So why does this method work? Well, these are all just brand new businesses, right? So as soon as they open their business, they have no website ready. So you can get in there, create a website quickly. It's really not that difficult now with AI. And there's zero competition, right? Because you just get there first. And once you get them, then you can keep them. So let's go through the full steal method. All right, so all you got to do is find the businesses, right? So I just picked out a city here, Chicago Data Portal. So every city in the United States of America publishes data every single day about the latest information. The most important thing you want is business licenses. Okay, so these are new businesses that have just started. All you need to do is type in business licenses into the search, then go to export here and just download it. Put it into a sheet. Now you have all the information, right? And it's super important here. You can find all the info about all these new businesses that were just right now, just ready to go, right? You can see, you can sort them by the application date or when they're actually finished, right? They've finished their application requirements complete, right? So they're ready now to get going as a business. So you can also get the API and set it into Google Sheets so that it updates every single day. You can automate this whole process. You can get all the leads coming straight away into your Google Sheets. And the next step is actually to pick your businesses. So the S for the steal method is to scrape the data. So scrape all this data and put it into a large language model like ChatGPT. Next, we need to target. We're going to target some good businesses, right? What are we going to target? We're going to target the high value businesses because they have tons of money and we want money. That's exactly the point of this video, is to make you some money with SEO. So get all this information, filter it through with ChatGPT and find the high value service niches like HVAC, lawyers, accountants, dentists, all these people that have tons of money and have, they probably already had a business already, but they have lots to invest. And do they know anything about websites and SEO? No, they have no clue. So what you want to do is get 15 to 30 leads every single day right from here. It's very simple. You just pick your city and get started. The next step is to expose their Google Maps, right? If they are on Google, they want to be found, right, on Google Maps. So you can just be like, okay, here, there's nothing here. You can't see anything about your business. You need this to be set up, right? So a very good strategy for local business is to set up their Google My Business or Google Business Profile, as it's now called. You can easily charge for this, package this all together, set up their website, set up their local SEO, and do their SEO, their full SEO audit. The next thing you want to do is to approach, right? So A is for approach. And what we're going to do is just pick one of these businesses from the new list, right? And we are going to approach them, right? So we're going to just create a short Loom video or any sort of video. I use Tela. It's a pretty good service as well, but there's tons and tons of these video recording. Just start talking to them, approach them, have your offer and service set up straight away, and boom, you can just introduce and say, okay, here we go. Well, congratulations on getting your business set up. I'm here. My name is Connor, and I'm an SEO expert. I can set up your website for you. I can do your Google My Business profile for you. They will be delighted. They'll be only delighted. Don't charge too much for that. We want to charge a lot on the back end. And the last part is the L, and that's landing the retainer. So you want to get them set up for whatever, $750 and charge them $750 every single month as a retainer. That will keep you going, right? You just need a few of these really to get you going, making tons of money, right? If you get 5 of them, great. If you get 10 of them, even better. You're making $7,500 a month, right? And you just need to update them, create all their pages, their service pages. Anytime they need a they have a new service, you say, okay, I'll create you a new service page. So the tool that I use for all of this is called Arvo. I'll leave a link to this in the first comment. And you can use the coupon code Connor, CONO, or 10 to get an extra 10% discounts. So it's a very good tool for creating blog articles, right? This will really save you a ton of time if you need to create articles for your clients. So you can create blog content as well, or just service pages, right? What you need to do is set up your own knowledge base with all the information about the client. You'll set up different projects here at the top for all your different clients, and then set up knowledge bases with all their information. So every time they have a new service or whatever, you just have to press go. So for example, if you have a drainage expert, you just set up a new page with drainage expert London, or whatever the city is, or whatever the service is. You just need to set up a page. Another service that I personally use is to target bigger companies that are just not monetizing their blog. What I do is set up a blog automation. So all you need to do is set up a new campaign and then do auto blog. So it just publishes to their blog post every single day, right? I can't show you any of the clients now, but you set up the new campaign and then enable auto blog, so that a new blog post will be added every single day to your client's website. Think, this is how you scale. If you really want to scale, you need to be using AI. So your clients will be super impressed, right, that you're actually creating a blog post every single day for them. And they're like, whoa, you are doing so much work. No, not really. The AI and automation is doing everything for us. So if you have like a super high paying client, then it's good to actually go through and edit the articles, right? That's what I do with stuff like this. I will just go through the articles. This is what they look like. You can see they're very high quality. This is an example article, obviously with external links. Everything you need for SEO is here. So it really is as simple as just pressing publish article down the bottom. But if it's a very high paying client, then it is worth going through and editing the articles. So to edit, you can just highlight whatever text you want. You can ask AI to change it in any way. You can rewrite it, or you can add more keywords or more links to different products, right? If you have the customization done at the start with the knowledge base, then you can just have all the information about each company in there. So you don't have to keep adding all of that. You can just automate every single part of the SEO workflow. So that's it for this video. If you want to make money with SEO, then comment SEO down below. If you want to see how the AI agents work for SEO, this is brand new stuff, then watch the video on screen now.